Hello everyone. Today, let's take a look at some questions from the Huawei HCIE Datacom track. First, in this process, let's look at the first question. In a campus network, at which stage do we plan and design the lifecycle? Is it the initiation of our project? In this process, if we talk about the start of a project, it definitely begins with our network planning. After all, whether it's future implementation, optimization, or operation and maintenance, we always need to plan the overall situation of the network first. So for this question, the correct answer is C. Here, we can see that it is asking us which of the following is not a layer in the TCP IP model. First, is the presentation layer one of them? It is not, because the presentation layer is part of the OSI model. The transport layer is correct, the application layer is also present, and the network layer is included as well. And the last one, the session layer, is also part of the OSI model and does not exist in the TCP IP model. So for this question, we should actually choose B, C, and D. This question is asking us whether the ARP protocol can resolve the destination device's MAC address from the destination address. In this process, it allows us to map MAC addresses to IP addresses, which is correct, because ARP is essentially used to find out the MAC address when we already know the IP address. At this point, it usually asks who is. For example, 192.168.11, right? Please tell me, I am 192.168.1.2. In this way, an ARP request packet is sent out, and when the other party replies, they send back a response packet. So in this process, it works by using our known IP address to ask for the other party's MAC address, and finally stores it in the ARP cache table. Therefore, this answer is correct. Here, we choose option A. In this question, it is specifically asking us which of the following routing table entries can actually be aggregated into 10, 0.2429. So, in this process, we first need to carefully determine and calculate its network address, step by step. Let's take a look here. It requires that the first few bits are the same. So here, if we say originally 10, 0.24, if we convert it into binary, actually it is here, we need to pay attention to its 29-bit mask. That is to say, in this case, 29 bits each group is 8 bits, each group is 8 bits, each group is 8 bits. 3 groups of 8 make 24, so that's 24 bits. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So here, we need to plan accordingly. The front part is all the same. Now, if we look at the options here, in this process, the beginning is always 10. 0, 10, 0, all the same. So in this case, we only need to focus on the last part. First of all, let's look at the converted form of 24 here. I'll show it to everyone. And among them, we require that the first 5 digits must be the same. So which one is the same as 24? It's just that the first few digits are the same. Our 26 meets this requirement. As for 22, the requirement is that it should be 1 and 1, but is it? It's not, so 22 is eliminated. Next, let's look at 3. It is also eliminated for the same reason. Looking at 25, it matches, so here we need to choose 25 and 26. In the future, I can summarize it as this kind of route. So for this question, we need to enter AD. Here, it is asking us which elements are included in the routing table. First of all, the routing table is actually used to help our routing devices forward packets. So it will include our destination address and the subnet mask, as well as the cost value for forwarding in the future, and which protocol it was learned from, what is the next hop address, and what is our outgoing interface. So here, actually, we need to select all of these options as they all appear in our table. Therefore, the answer to this question is options A, B, C, D, and E. So that's it for our 5 questions today. If you want to learn more about the Huawei certification question bank in the future, or if you want to know more about Huawei-related knowledge, you can send me a private message or leave a comment below the video for technical discussions.